anymore. It's more like PS1, I guess. It's more the standard now. Ooh, Pokemon Trainer versus, I guess, what? Pokemon Trainer Mega Man. Interesting matchup. Not seen too much of this. I think the last time I saw a set like this was like Leffen versus Yay. And that was very hype. Okay. So Wildfyre started off with Zoni, like just basic Mega Man stuff, just trying to keep his distance from Zard. I'm actually really surprised that Mosh started Zard out of all of his characters, because I feel like this character is the worst against like zoners. Like he struggles to get in. And as we can see now, Wildfyre is only on 16% and Mosh is already at 120 and probably near death. And the thing is, if he switches to another of the Pokemon, they're both lighter than Zard, so they're both definitely going to die at this percent now to a strong hit from Mega Man. It's a bit of an interesting choice, honestly. I would have started probably Squirrel, because he's very good at racking up early percent damage. He's kind of like, out of all of the Pokemon, he's like the Zone Breaker type. And that's Mosh's first stock. Okay, let's see if he can get in with Squirrel a bit better. Honestly, I'd just go either Squirrel or Ivysaur against Mega Man. And only really go Zard if I wanted to try to stay alive. Okay, he gets a nice jab. He has him on ledge, so let's see what he can do here with ledge trapping. Not able to punish the Gallop attack. Okay. Wildfyre's just kind of content throwing out some very committal moves right there. Double F smash is definitely committal. Okay, nice. He has a edge guard attempt here. Oh, damn. I'm really surprised the dare hit there. Like, I'm not really sure if I'd count that as a read, but like, it was pretty nice that it hit. Okay, let's see if Mosh can get a bit more pressure on ledge against Wildfyre. And it seems like he's got his war gun up. Okay. Oh! He retreats from ledge and it's 0-0. Oh. Why? Oh. Anyway. Let's see if Mosh can rack up some damage here. I think if he just stays Squirrel is the best option for now. And then at later percent, just go into Ivysaur, probably for the kill. But he's getting very close to death now. Squirrel's light, and he doesn't quite make it because he fades back quite far, trying to just make sure he doesn't get pressured. I've not actually seen Mosh change Pokemon yet during the whole set, so I'm not sure how familiar he is with his character. Like, oh, okay. Once again, Wildfyre's got Mosh on the ledge. Oh, he tries to go for a cheeky there, but doesn't quite hit. Okay. Again, I'm not sure being this far behind Zard is the best option because he's just gonna like sponge all the damage that Mega Man outputs, and it's just not very. I don't know. He's just very slow and clunky. He's easily the worst.
It's the top one on stream.
Yeah, they're both on the same thing anyway. Alright, okay, let's see if Mosh can finally get a good edge guard here. Not quite. Wildfyre's been jumping off ledge a lot. If Mosh can maybe call this out and get a bear, that'd be pretty good. What? No! Anyway, okay. Damn, 160. This is 180. This is very bad. Up throw not quite going to do it because most throws kind of nerfed from like Smash 4. And Zard's heavy, but he gets him, clips him with the fair, I believe. So that's first game to Wildfyre. That was kind of convincing, to be honest. Like, he didn't really struggle. He was always in control the whole time. Let's see if Mosh can maybe adapt. I think he needs to work on his pressure when Wildfyre's on ledge. Just trying to keep him there and rack up the damage a bit better than he was before. I didn't, bro. I just ignored. But I just think Mosh really didn't capitalize was like his Pokemon choices within a situation. Like he really needs to think of what Pokemon is strongest at the current moment, and he's just sort of just using whatever's like selected instead of really thinking about it. I think okay, starting with Zard again. I'm not seeing this. I really don't understand why you'd start Zard in this matchup in particular, where you're gonna get camped out and you're gonna eat a load of damage, and it's gonna be kind of hard to get in. Zard kind of feels like the Pokemon you'd go at the end when you're very high in damage and you're just trying to maybe survive a bit longer and like maybe get that strong hit into a kill. Not really where you want to begin, but I'm sure Mosh has some sort of game plan to what he's doing here. Alright. It's actually better than last time. I mean, last time by this point he had taken about 100 damage and hadn't really done any hits on Wildfyre. But this time at least he's put 50, so that's decent. And he changed the Squirrel, which is kind of what I think he should be starting almost every stock on against Mega Man. Oh, okay. A bit late on the edge guard, but it was a good idea to go for the bear. Okay, he goes for it again. He just needs to improve the timing. No invincibility on ledge. He can definitely get punished off this, but he doesn't quite react in time. Oh, okay. Well, at round this percent, he needs to start being a bit more careful though, because Squirrel's very light and he'll definitely die to a strong hit. Near ledge. Oh, and he's fishing for the bear. He gets the up smash. That was a nice frame trap, actually. Really clean. Okay, nice there. Oh, he kind of read the roll, but he just didn't pick an option afterwards. It's unfortunate. Nice bear. The cleash. You really want to be going for those Ivysaur dares on ledge, especially against like a character with a very easy to read recovery like Mega Man. It's very linear, so it's not the hardest to spike. He should survive this. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, this is now kind of a bad situation. Probably doesn't want to go Squirrel because honestly, Squirrel struggles to kill a fair amount here. I would probably go for Ivy or Zard in this situation, just to get like a heavy hit. And he's already racking a lot of damage up here. So, I don't know, it's very sketchy. He goes for a hard read F smash. F smash, not quite doing it yet, but we're getting to that percent where Squirrel is definitely going to die. And Mega Man has range. Even Ivy at this percent, he's not that heavy. I think he's a midweight, but he's not like he's not up there in the midweight. He's more of a low midweight, so even he's quite light. Up air doesn't really kill with Mega Man anymore. Back throw won't do it, but it's put him in a bad situation. Oh, if he challenged the start point on the Flare Blitz is actually quite long. Like you can normally hit him out of it if you really hard read it coming. I think it's even a bit easier than it was in Smash 4. But he doesn't quite get the read, so dies. Alright. Okay. Oh, jeez. Just a raw hit. Hits the shield with the Saw Blade and just throws out the up tilt. That's a 2-0 to Wildfyre. That was pretty convincing, all things considered, in my opinion.